I used to overthink everything and I struggled a lot with self-doubt. But once I changed these habits, my confidence skyrocketed, my mindset completely shifted, and I started moving through life like the best version of myself. And the best part about this is if I could do it, then you can do it too. So if you're ready to step into the most magnetic, the most confident version of yourself, then you should keep watching. Oh, and make sure you subscribe, because this is about to be the beginning, or to help you even excel further in your glow up era. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Hannah and I make content all about self-development, wellness, beauty, and just all in all, living your best life, becoming the best version of yourself. Right now, I'm on a journey of fully embodying my dream self, and I'm sharing everything along the way so that we can level up together. So if that sounds like your vibe, then you should subscribe. You should click like already and tap that bell so you know the next time that I'm uploading. Okay, let's get into it. I'm breaking this down into 7 habits, and habit number 1, you've heard it before, but we're gonna delve deeper, and it is romanticizing my life. Confidence isn't just about the external things like your makeup, your hair, your clothes. It's genuinely about how you feel, because just think about it. Just think about the show, about the movie Mean Girls, and the fact that Regina George was absolutely gorgeous, but she was horrible on the inside, and she reeked of insecurity deep down. So it just goes to show it doesn't matter what it is on the outside. If inside you aren't feeling good about yourself, then you all in all will lack confidence. You'll start projecting, you'll start blaming other people for your problems, and that is not what we're trying to do. So it's all about how you feel. I started treating my life like a movie, like an interesting book, and instead of just going through the motions, instead of just waking up every day and letting the day happen to me, I started making every moment intentional. I don't just go to the gym, I wear a cute set, I move with confidence, I move like I own the place, I move like that is my gym, you know, because I had to ask myself questions. I was wearing like a really baggy t-shirt to the gym, just kind of trying to hide my body. By the way, you can wear anything you want to the gym. I'm just telling you my story, and it was coming from a place of insecurity. I hadn't reached like the body goal, I hadn't gotten far as I wanted to yet in like my health and wellness journey, and I just had to ask myself, what would the best version of myself do? And the best version of myself would wear what she wants. She would wear something that that shows her body, because she doesn't care. Her body is her body. It might fluctuate sometimes. I might be 10 pounds heavier, I might be 10 pounds smaller. That's just life. She will still wear her gym clothes, she'll still wear something form fitted, because that's just who she is. She's confident, so she doesn't care. So I just started wearing what I wanted. I started wearing more form fitted stuff, and then some days maybe I'll wear like an oversized t-shirt if that's just in the mood that I'm in, or if it's that time of the month and I'm just extra bloated, then I'm probably gonna wear something oversized. But I just started asking myself that question, what would the best version of myself do? I spoke about my routine before, but just not just letting the day go, and just putting romance in the little things, and making sure that my space is tidy and I have my vision board as my screensaver. So it's just a constant reminder of my dream life and what I'm working towards. When you start putting energy into small things, you naturally show up more confidently in everything that you do. Habit 2 was rewiring my self-talk. Your brain will believe whatever you tell it. It cannot differentiate between what is real, what is fake. So be very mindful in what's going on in here and how you're speaking to yourself every day. So if you keep saying, oh, I'm bad at this, oh, I'm just not the kind of person who can do that, or I could never do something like that, then guess what? You're right. You never can, and you never will, if that's the way that you speak to yourself. If you tell yourself that this process is going to be so difficult for me, it's going to be so hard for me, then again, guess what? It's going to be very hard for you, and it's going to be very difficult. So I made a rule: if I wouldn't say it to my best friend, if I wouldn't say it to a member of my family, then I shouldn't be saying it to myself. Because I would never tell my friends and family that they can't do something. Like, those words would never come out of my mouth. They can do anything that they put their minds to. So why am I not speaking to myself in that same way? So I started telling myself, Hannah, I can do anything that I set my mind to. I can attract any opportunity. Literally, the world is my oyster. And maybe you're not there. Maybe you don't have that confidence, or maybe it feels too fake, you saying that you are confident. So something that you can say is, I'm becoming more and more confident every day. If that's more believable for you than just saying I am confident, then go ahead and do that. Instead of saying I can't do this, if you don't feel like saying I can do anything, then you can say something like, I'm learning. Every day I'm learning to do all of the things that I want to be able to do with my life. So try this. Every time you find yourself saying something negative, flip it and watch how your mindset starts starts to change, because every day, like, one of the intentions that I have for myself every day is to move with confidence and be mindful of my thoughts, and if I have any negative thoughts, then make sure I'm reaffirming to myself, or flipping it like I just said. And now whenever I do my evening journal, and whenever I think of the day and thinking, oh, when did I speak negatively to myself, I'm really kind of struggling to come up with instances where I ever had. Whereas at the beginning, I could definitely note like a few times, you know, where I was really doing this self-negative talk in my head. Now there is barely ever any negative self-talk. So it's a learning process, it's a journey. Don't beat yourself up if you start thinking negatively. Everything is a journey, it's a process. You will get there, I promise. Habit 3 is being delusional, embracing the delusion, but in the best way. You have to be a little bit delusional about your dreams, even if it's just a little bit. I've started acting like the version of myself who already has everything that she wants, who is already her dream girl, who is already confident, who already has that body, which is why, again, I go to the gym, you know, wearing more form-fitted clothes, because in my mind, like, yes, I have that dream body, the best version of myself would, so I'm wearing what she would wear. I make decisions as her, I walk outside like her, and I speak like her. And again, it's a learning curve. Sometimes I find that, oh, I wasn't really confident enough to say this. I'll catch myself at the end of the day and be like, okay, next time I'm in a similar situation and I don't feel ballsy enough to do something, I have to remind myself to do it, because the best version of myself would. And the more I do that, the more I've become her, the more I've embodied that energy, and it makes me feel good, it makes me feel confident. Confidence really isn't about waiting to feel ready, waiting until you look like this, or waiting until you have your dream body. It's showing up as if you already are that person, and over time you will be. Habit number 4 is stopping the need for validation. I really used to be a chronic overthinker. Like, oh, what if they think I'm cringe, or what if I embarrass myself, or what if I say I'm gonna do something and then I'm not able to do it. But then I realized nobody is thinking about you as much as you think they are. Also, a lot of people respect confidence even if they don't get it. Like, in the past I've looked and maybe at like celebrities or maybe different creators that I saw online, and I didn't really get their confidence, but I kind of respected it anyway. I kind of envied it anyway. So they might not get it, but a lot of the time they do respect it. And the only person's opinion that truly matters is yours. You are the person who has to wake up every day and live life as you. You have to be you. Only you can truly walk in your own footsteps. So therefore, your opinion is the only one that truly matters. Once I stopped seeking this need for validation and caring about what people might think about what I'm doing, my energy really shifted. Just thinking about it, most confident people don't wait for permission to be great. They just show up as themselves, and they're kind of just like, take it or leave it. This is who I am, you know, and that's who I am. And before I used to cringe maybe if someone from my old Instagram saw my new Instagram, but I don't care. This is my life, and we only get to do this once. We only get to do this life thing once, as far as we know. So make it your best. Why are you shrinking yourself? Why are you telling yourself you're not going to do something because of how other people might perceive you? It is a complete and utter waste of time. It's a complete waste of time. And once you reach those goals, or once you do those things, the only thing you're going to think is, why didn't I do this earlier? Why did I wait this long to do it? That's what I think about myself now. I think, why did I wait this long to take this seriously, to put myself out there in this way? But better late than never. The 5th habit is moving my body daily. When I started prioritizing movement, whether it was Pilates, yoga, weightlifting, or just going on walks, again, my entire energy changed and I felt good. And like I was saying in my previous point, a lot of people respect that. There are a lot of people who try and commit to moving their body daily, going to the gym or doing these workout classes or doing these online classes, and they don't do it. They don't follow through. When you're someone who does that, it's impressive. A lot of people see that as impressive, and it shows that you have discipline in your life, which is such a key attribute to have. I just feel stronger. I carry myself differently because I'm showing up for myself daily, and that's just such a confidence booster in itself. The key for this is find a form of movement that you love. You might not love everything that you maybe see online. Pilates might not be your thing. Find whatever your thing is. It could be kickboxing, okay? Maybe it's not so aesthetic and girly pop, but if you like it, then you like it. And if that's what you can stick to and be consistent in doing, then you should stick to that. When you feel good in your body, it shows in everything that you do. Your body language just changes. Habit number 6 is obsessing over learning. One thing about confident people and successful people is they are just always learning. I started reading to books, I started listening to podcasts, and surrounding myself with people that inspired me and having those kind of conversations with people that inspired me. You don't have to start watching the news day and night, but even I've started committing to reading a different news article every day. I really find it impressive when people can just pull certain facts and figures, and I'm like, oh, where did you learn that? And they're like, oh, I just, you know, read it on this online article. And I thought, gosh, like I want to be like that too. And so that's a habit that I'm trying to take on as well. It's just reading a different news article every day. If you're someone like me who doesn't really want to watch the news because it's all doom and gloom, at least commit to reading one thing a day. Maybe it can be something about one thing that's going on in your country, and then another thing is just maybe an interesting article that caught your eye that you just want to know more about. Yeah, it's just impressive when you just know things about what's going on in the world in general. Again, I'll put some podcasts that I love and also books that I've read that I love that honestly really helped me on my self-improvement journey. I'll put them all in the description bar below. When you feed your mind with powerful content, your mindset shifts. You start to think about things more critically and more differently than you usually would, and you start making decisions like the person that you want to be. And last but not least, habit 7, arguably maybe the most important, is taking action before I felt ready to. This one is huge. I used to always wait for the perfect moment to do something and the perfect timing, but confidence doesn't come from waiting, it comes from doing. The more action you take, even when you're scared, the more that you prove to yourself that you can do it. So if you want to start posting content, just post it. If you want to try something new, you want to start a new hobby, just do it. Just try it. What's the worst that can happen? You can try it for a month, realize you don't like it, it's not for you, and then put it to the side. And if you want to change your life, then start today. Confidence is built in the action, not in the waiting. Okay, so these 7 habits have really reframed my mind. They've upped my confidence, they've completely changed my mindset and my outlook on life, and I promise they will do the same for you. They have to do the same for you. So let me know in the comments which one you're gonna start today. And if you want more videos like this, make sure to like, make sure to comment, subscribe, and follow me on this journey because we're all leveling up together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.